Cock-a-doodle-doo. Yeah. We hear you. Okay. So, check this out. Holy crap. Where's the big dump truck at? Okay, so that's done. We'll take this, put it back over here. I'm surprised I can even remember what I did last night. This is not going to be a long stream. Hey, there's the horsey. There we go. Alright, let's take this back. You know what we could do? We could take and we can close this. Close the gate. That way it don't look like we're just driving over it. Okay. So I was messing around. Bum bum. Man, we got this. Check it out. Alright, let's go over here and get the bulldozer. I think what we're gonna do is try and smooth this out. Alright, okay. So we're gonna flatten. And we want to turn that on. So if that's gonna be terraform, does that mean I know the roller does it automatic. I think this has to have gravel. But we're gonna see right here. What's going on, David? Alright, I gotta pay attention to this right here. No, see, that's not working right. Okay. Let's turn that off. Let's get in this Batman pajama. I've been playing around with the nodes on here, and as you can see, let's see. Let's try and pick this rock up. Well, maybe you can't see it, but there's a bunch of nodes on there. I've tried to make it look more realistic. Gotta straighten that wheel up. Okay. There's a little bit right there. Pick it up. There we go. Alright. Now let's put this on flatten. Strength. Okay. So now if we turn that on, see how this looks. Man, I had a crazy night at work last night. I think I was like sleepwalking or something, I don't know. It was weird. Alright, now we're trying to make this go a lot faster. Which it ain't perfect, but I've doubled up the nodes is what I've done. Yeah, man, it was bad. Like, I was having to ask Sandy, like, did I say I was going to put in a PPTO time and leave at 5 o'clock? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, did we just go to break? She's like, yep. And I was like, I swear I'm like living a dream or some shit. Alright. So I just wanted to make this look like it was faster. Which it works faster. Faster than what it did. But I'm not quite there yet. Like, I wanted to make it look like it was filling up like real quick. Whoops. Let's go do some right here. I don't know. It's not quite there yet. I might have to do some more tweaking. So my thought behind this is I got a big bucket, right? I made this one hold 100,000 liters, I think. So I think it needs to. I'd like to get it fast enough to where, like, it looks like it fills up instant, because I feel like that's what it would do. Oh shit. 800,000. Okay. These things don't drive on the road, so I'm trying not to drive on the road. Trying to stay on the grass. So how's David doing this morning? I hope you're doing it better than I was. 135,000. I'll take it. Alright, let's hop out here. I'm just going to delete these trees. Page up. Delete. Let's get back. Bam. Bob's your uncle. Bam. Alright. We'll leave it at that. That's a big old machine right there, buddy. Bam. So I got it to look like it's moving faster, or you know, deforming the ground faster, which is what I wanted. And then this one over here that holds 1 million. Let's go hop in this one. I kind of got the nodes. Look, you see the nodes on the end? They don't match the bucket, so I gotta tweak them a little bit. But what I like about it, we gotta change this. So this is like the extreme crazy. See how dark red they are? See, like that goes quick. You see what I'm saying? Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. I think I broke it. See, there's like a little bump right here. We're gonna see if we can't get rid of that. I think it's messing with the frame rate though. But I mean, it's terraforming quick. What's going on, Eric? Welcome. Hmm. I don't know. That seems pretty flat. Um, paint. Okay, so that's all set. Let's You have a good Sunday also. I appreciate it. And thank you for stopping by. Good morning, Kobe. I'm just messing around this morning for a little bit. Before I went to work last night, I was messing with some of the equipment as far as Terraform is concerned. Tobo, Tobo, what's going on, Mr. Tobo? What? My mouth's about to fall off my little perch here. Ooh, is that homegrown chicken? I hear you. So I think I need to smooth it to get rid of the grass. Or flatten it, yeah. We're gonna take out this bush right here. I'm hung up. What's going on there, Mr. Bruce? Goose morning. Chicken morning. Alright. Let's, it's not going forward. I don't know, I think that pile's good enough. Bam, there you are. Kind of like Emerald Lagasse. Bam! I was messing around with Terraform before I went to work last night. Trying to get these nodes to, I wanted it to be like a quicker trying to get the looks to be a little more, trying to make it a little more instant, like Right on. I think so. I don't think he'll totally give up the PS5, but I think he's understanding the. I don't know. Dark side. It's dark. Let me tell you, because then you stay up and you mess around with stuff like Terraform, like the nodes. Look at that big grin on his face. Mm-hmm. Huh? Yeah, maybe just one piece. Man, look, I took that hill out. Alright, so we're gonna let's gather up our equipment over here. Man, how big a shed would you have to have for the orange? Man, I'm gonna tell you what, when you get a hold of a file, whether it's something simple like changing the speed or how much a vehicle costs or how much they hold, when you start messing with XML files and you get that one that gets you hooked, yeah. Why is it not backing up? That's weird. Alright. it's not going forward. I guess if you go too far up or down, it won't move. Okay. The Gleaner. I'll tell you what hooked me. And the one that probably hooked me is construction, production, sell points. It would either be one of these two right here. The gold market, which is the one I've got put down already, or this selling station modded. Because I've been able, especially on the one, on this one right here. Blurred broke. What'd I break? What'd I break? Cause what was that map again, Bruce? That we talked about it last night. This little selling point right here, I've been able to go in and add like crude oil. I didn't have a sell point for crude oil. I added crude oil to it. God, I don't know what all I've added. I've added a bunch of stuff to this. And then you can go in and set the price on, you know, like if you want it to give you 100% of what the value is, or you can make it 200%, you know, whatever. You can make it, you can adjust the price of what you're selling if you want to. I remember in FS19, I had a selling point. There was on Oklahoma, I think it was Oklahoma, or it may have been Alaska Delta Junction. I want to say it was the manure price was jacked so high, and this was on the map, that when I sold it, I was like, nah, this is like cheating. So I went in and I, Hillsville from last night, I added oil to this sell point so I can sell the oil. If I want to just go pick up the oil and sell it, you know, I could do it that way. But I think it was Alaska Delta Junction. Like, it was either the manure or the slurry. The map, the price that you got on that map was crazy anyway. And then having the sell point being like 1.5, I was like, no, that's like cheating. And so I went in and made it less than what it was, you know, to make it kind of even out. And then Missy B come along with that the slurry yard. I put that thing down and I sold some manure, and holy crap, it was like instant millionaire. But being able to go in and, you know, if you don't have a sell point for something, and being able to add what you want, that's, to me, that's just cool. That's what got me. You know, taking a trailer and making it hold, you know, 6 million liters or whatever, you know, that's cool, but the sell points is what really hooked me. Alright. I wanted to bring the equipment over and just kind of park it. But we need to get it somewhere, because I'm going to make a field. I think I got this ground to where I can make a field now. Oh yeah, the I've messed with a few of them. Look how dark them red lines are. I duplicated this thing so many times. This thing will flatten some ground quick. Watch this shit. There's a hump right there, right? Y'all see that? Boom, and it's flat. Boom. Got to get it where it steers right. There we go. Stuff like this just be, like, because I don't like playing realistic. I want the shit to happen quick, you know? I can just go around here just skimming the top. But anyway, if you're gonna hold 1,000,000 liters, I want it to look like you're picking up 1,000,000 liters, you know? Make it less cheaty. Yeah, I've done that before. Um, because sometimes for the most part, when I play, I want things to happen quick. I don't like going 6 miles an hour. I've said that I don't know how many times. I can't stand the harvest at 6 miles an hour. 12 miles an hour is okay. Um, I don't need to go 27, 45, 60 miles an hour when I'm running the harvest, but I can't stand 6 miles an hour. And then like the terraform, when if you take a bucket and you jab it into the ground, let's say it's soft dirt, you jab it into the ground, you're gonna fill that bucket up instant. And I feel like terraform, I want it to look a little bit better than what it does. So you don't even have the program to do what? All what you need is Notepad or Note. Most people use Notepad plus plus um, to edit, XML files. That's all it is, and you should already have Notepad. Yeah. Um, if you look at the edit mods, all what you need is Notepad plus plus or Notepad. Yeah, and you have to have some way of extracting the folders. But this complex, right? So it came with three different ways of doing lime. You had water, uh, stone to lime, and then this one was, I don't even remember what this one was, but I changed that third one to where I could make gold bars. The gold bar doesn't really look right. Um, it doesn't actually make gold bars. It puts it in a powder form. Yeah, 7-zip is real good though, but um, I actually have both 7-zip and something else. But just like the seeds, right? You could take wheat and fertilizer and make seeds out of it, or you can make corn or you can do it with what's that, barley. Let's say you want to do it with oats, right? You could just change that to oats, and instead of solid fertilizer, you could use liquid fertilizer. So um, the manure in that silage. There was one where I can't remember what it was, but there was one where I made this 0, kind of like crude oil. It was like, no, we should just be able to make it, right? So yeah, WinZip. I think I've got WinZip. Um, I got several of them. Oh, there was a mod that was messed up, like it wasn't working, right? You had to make paper, and there was no way on the map. There was no way of making paper. You had to buy it, and I was like, all right. So I went into production, and where it called for paper, I made it 0. I was like, if you're not gonna let me make it, I'm gonna make it 0, and that's the way it's gonna be. You know, the oh god, what was it? The hemp production. I don't even know if I still have that. Let's see here. Construction production. There's RGC. Yeah, I don't think I have the hemp production anymore. Kind of like molasses. Um, I think I took out that mod. Notepad++ comes with Windows 10. Notepad comes with Windows 10. Notepad++ is kind of like an app or a widget or something. You have to download the Notepad++. Um, with Notepad++, let's see here. Let me show you something. Anybody, I did an update for this latest Windows 11, and it changed all the XML files to some kind of Microsoft Edge Hotmail document, right? It's totally weird, but that should be an XML file, but it's calling it something else. So if you go into, we'll just do the Bomag roller because I have no idea. Show more options, edit with Notepad++. So what's cool about this, you can go into search, find, and then we could type in, what was it, flatten, Flatten, and then hit enter, right? And that'll automatically take you to where flatten is, right? Um, little things like that, that where Notepad++ really comes in handy. Um, and I used that, the find thing, I use that more with ATS than anything. But if you're trying to edit XML and like you need to look for input, right? You could type in input and it'll take you to the line where, or fill unit, whatever. It's pretty cool. But the Notepad++, you can just go in here and um, Bomag roller. What I discovered, if I copy these nodes, um, this is not good. Hitachi 8600. See all these numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then they repeat themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By copying the nodes, like I made the nodes be like 5 times as many, so it works a lot faster. Little things like that. And then down here, I made it. There's even more. But anyway, that's how I made that Hitachi work faster. Selling station. See where I put oil. I made the price scale 2 just because I wanted to. Right? I could go in and make it 0.5, if I felt like it was making too much money or something like that. But yeah, it's just all kinds of shit. Just if you ever want to tinker with it, um, any of us, me, Keith, Chad, Tugboat, there's all people. Oh, sorry. Let me go back down to oil. See where I added oil? Um, and I made the price scale 2 right there. Um, I could go in and make it 5 if I wanted to. Just change that number, hit 5, save it. Um, or if I want to make it zero point 0.5, right? Let's say I'm making too much money off of crude oil. Let's make it 0.5 and then save it. But I'm gonna leave it at 2. The gold market, everything, and this is the way the mod came. Everything was done at 1.5. I tried making oil work with it, and it won't take it. So there's something I'm missing somewhere. But for some reason, that one won't take oil, which is okay. I don't give a shit. But it worked with the other one. Can you see it now, David? Yeah. But I don't know. I'll get lost if I try and tell y'all. But that right there kind of upset me. And another thing with this new update, if you look at the folders, it gives you kind of an example of what's in there. Little picture in there. Like some point there's an i3D file. That's the little thing for i3D file. That's Microsoft Edge. That's like a notepad, the Terraform. I don't like it. I'll tell you that right now. I do not like that. But anyway, if you get into doing the vehicles, oh man, it gets crazy. Yeah, sorry about that. the That complex, I had a lot of fun editing it. Why is it now? It's all laggy. Thank you, babe. Uh oh. And sometimes when you mess with stuff, you end up messing with the, what do you call it? Your frame rate gets affected by some of the stuff you do. But it was working fine. Yeah, stay with Windows 10. I didn't have an option. Um, when I bought this computer and I turned it on, it automatically updated to Windows 11. I didn't have a choice. So I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute. I gotta, makes me want to get up and try it. I'm not gonna say everybody does it, but do it with caution. If you mess anything up, just know that you can delete the file and re-download it. So I wonder if it's because of the smoke. Because when I get in this one, alright, now my frame rate's going crazy. Hold on. Let's close that. What's going on? Yeah, so what I would do is there's a bunch of people that's totally capable, more capable than I am. Don't try and edit everything all at once. Do something like change the price of the vehicle. Maybe edit how much it holds or something like that. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Learn the basics first. So, I don't know why that's being... My frame rate, I can tell my frame rate's gone down big time. Let me see here. I might need to... Let's turn these off. I got too many of them running, I think is what it is. Alright, that's better. There, that's better. I have 100 nodes being activated at one time. That's what's causing it. Alright, let's park this shit out of the way. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. There we go. Yeah. So I don't use the GPS. I'm using the vehicle control add-on is what I'm using. It does the same thing, but the vehicle control add-on lets you do like an automatic U-turn. So like right here, what I'll do is I'll pick up the cultivator and then I hit a button that'll go automatically to the next lane. So when I hit the gas, it's going to automatically steer and get lined up on this one. So then I can back up and it'll stay on that line, drop the cultivator back down, and then I'll, just take off in a straight line. GPS is pretty cool. I mean, they both do about the same thing. I used to think that GPS was different in that you could do your angles. You could set it by degrees, right? But what I can do, I can rotate it. Whoops. Which is kind of, if I want to go off at an angle, I can go off at an angle. Or I can make it come back and go straight. Yeah. GPS is pretty cool. And it's it's realistic, it's in tractors. The tractor that Chad bought from Larson Farms, one of the things they did around that same time was they updated all their equipment to have the same GPS or whatever. Chad could probably tell you more about that. I don't know if his came with the GPS in it or if they took it out to put it in another vehicle, but follow me, I don't like. I still have follow me, I think, but I think there's a conflict with it now. Yeah, I'm not sure, David. But they wanted, part of it was, and I can't remember exactly because it's been so long ago. Part of it was they wanted to update their equipment to like the new generation stuff. so that it all programmed the same way or something like that. Chad could probably tell you more about it than I could. I used, in FS19, I used Follow Me and Courseplay hand in hand. I would set the, I would set a tractor with a auger wagon. And I'd have it follow the Courseplay. I think's what it was. And then when it got full, I would jump into the tractor, pull up beside it, unload it, and then activate Follow Me again. But I think it ended up creating a mod conflict when something came out, and I was like, I'll just do away with Follow Me. So. No, I still got a little bit. I hadn't even ate the bread yet because I'm on the mic. I know the eggs are getting cold though. No, it's not your fault. So, I don't know what it's called with the vehicle control add-on. Lane guidance, I think is what it's called, versus GPS. I'm done with the eggs, but the bread is kind of, it's a piece of toast, so it's kind of crunchy. But I was waiting for GPS to come out, right? Because I used it a lot in FS19. And then somebody made a video that was like GPS with a question mark, or a new GPS or whatever. So I watched the video and then I downloaded the mod and tried it out, and I was like, damn, this is cool. And then I figured out that you can do like an automatic U-turn, where GPS you couldn't do that. And I was like, oh, that's the way Larson Farms does, right? So I was like, I got used to using the vehicle control add-on, so now I don't even use GPS. But it does, there's so much more that the vehicle control add-on does that I hadn't even hit the tip of the iceberg, I don't think. Oh, David, you're making me hungry. Dave's over here talking about fixing a chuck roast in the damn crock pot. So, yeah. He fixed it last night, so I bet he's done with it. Sandy's like, tell him to let you know when he's finished. He'll probably let you know when he's finished eating it. I was using the lane guidance one night, right? And Chad was in his tractor doing some harvesting or something, but he was actually in his tractor watching. All right, something just happened. Hello? All right. I don't know. I heard something beep. I don't know what it was. Yeah, that's the way my Boston butts are. Fall apart. I don't even remember what I was saying. I heard something beep and I don't know what it was. Made me lose my train of thought. But it's just me. I like vehicle control add-on better than GPS now. So yeah, now I like course play. I do like course play. There's a couple quirks about it that kind of it doesn't work as good as FS19 with a couple little things, but yeah, I need to try and get some sleep too. But I figure I'd go for like an hour or so, which has already been an hour and a half. But I could probably go till about 9 o'clock and I'd be all right. I think I'm done. I think that'd be a good little field. Yeah, rest well, Bruce. We'll see you this afternoon. Hopefully, well, no, today's Sunday. We'll see Chad this afternoon. So I'll try and let me see here. We'll park this one right here. Chad's, man, that little thing gets up and goes. let's see, if I pull up in the field and I hit, let me pull up course play. One, two, three. So first of all, with course play, you pull up in a field that you made, you automatically get that white ring, right? Some people save their courses, and I've saved courses before, but for me, I just find it simple just to pull up in the field and go from there. But sometimes when I do the number of headlands and I do generate field work course, so it'll automatically generate it. Sometimes it'll tell me that there's other info or something like that. Yeah, that's a chat edit. Um, but sometimes I have to put that on 0 or 1, um, and it's just the way it is. But the way I do it, this seems to work real good. Um, let's see. Are we going to do pigs? I don't even know. I don't even know what I want to do. Yeah, we'll do pigs. So we'll take corn and make pig feed out of it. Needs to be refilled. It's not empty. Page up. Vehicle. Seeds. Field. See, look here. This thing's full, right? But there's no seed. You look at it, there's no seeds in there. Okay, let's planters. Planters, CBW. Let's buy that. We're gonna make it 15. Did it put it at the shop? I think it put it at the shop. We'll go check the shop real quick. And it's only going 34 miles an hour, so it says it can go 43, but this is actually JHHG's. Normally do 1 to 2 headlands on fields depending on the implement and the how. Reset it maybe and try again. Edited the JD 1775, the whole P2000. You talking about? Hold on. 1775. I made mine worse than that. Mine holds 105,000 liters. So I got it opposite. One of them is either the seeds hold 40,000 and the fertilizer 65,000, or it's the opposite. But I need to switch it is what I need to do. I just hadn't ever done it. Yeah. And I don't think I changed the price on mine. 234,000. So that one's 368. That one's 234. So mine's actually more expensive. That's from TF 2020 mods. Yeah, that one's more expensive. So maybe I don't guess I changed the price. I changed the price on some of them, but not often. And then what I also did with mine, if you hold on, where's it at? Planters. So if you look, it does wheat, barley, oats, canola, sorghum, sugarcane. Where that's really all it's supposed to do is the first 5. But I made it to where it's a cedar also. So, but it's too heavy. I think it's too heavy for this tractor. The tractor wants to do a wheelie. Some of these are tricky to get them to load right. And when they don't, I go in here. But for some reason, there's no seeds showing up in the tanks. And that's on JHHG's. So let's just see what this does. Whoops. We need to go to the first waypoint. Um, Hold on 1 second. Mods. It's been a while since I've done it, so um, so to do sugarcane, you have on the field types you have to add sugarcane. The seeds will take care of all the other stuff. Um, Here you go. So the seed fruit type categories, it would be planter, and then you add sowing machine, and then sugarcane underscore planter, right? Um, Field types, field unit index to I3D mapping. Um, yeah, so right here, um, 40,000 and the 65,000, those should be flip flopped. Um, but yeah, that's what you do. Planter, and then you can put sewing machine. If you want to do sugarcane, you put sugarcane planter. So that's how I did that. Um, But I got the game. I got the game playing, so I can't save the. Um, I can't change it. I'd have to end the game and then change it. So, all right. Here's the thing, though. You can. Um, you can do it while you're playing the game. Okay. Um, let me see. What do I have that I can? This is the Belez, right? So if we go in and air, wheat. Let's make that stone. Screw it, I'll make it wheat. Just because that's going to be the first one. Alright, so there's 1,000,000 liters of wheat, right? Now, if I want to go in and go back to my mods, which one is that? Belaz. Right click, show more options, edit with Notepad++. Now, that holds 1,000,000 liters. Let's make it 5,000,000 liters. I'm going to save that. The reason that I can do this while the game is playing, okay, is because it's not a zip file. If we go down to the zip files, FS22, BEL, there's no Belaz down here. I don't have a zip file. I have that dump truck is done as a open file, right? So now if I go back into the game, easy dev control, uh, reload vehicle, okay. Now you see how much is in there. So now if I want to fill it, it's 5,000,000 liters. So if you look down there, it's 5,000,000 liters. If you want to do a production, the same thing. Production. The slurry production is 10,000,000 liters. Okay. So if I want to go to crap, I don't even remember the name of that. construction, production. Zodalzot fertilizer production. Fertilizer production. Okay. XML. Slurry. Show more options. Edit with notepad. Fill unit. Storage. 10 million. Let's make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Go up here and save it. Go back to the game. Let me exit out of that menu. Page up. Reload placeables. Okay, so everything's been reloaded. And I may have to do store items. Production. Oh, hold on. Production's here. Slurry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was able to change it while the game's running. But only because it's an open file. It's not a zip file. So that's how that works. Okay. Oh no, I can't do that. I got to, because, yeah. I don't know why this one's not doing it like that. Page up. Bill. Okay. Last waypoint. Start. So I'll tell you guys, I had to give credit to Keith Bleeker because Keith Bleeker is the one that helped me out a lot with the XMLs. Some of the stuff I learned on YouTube, I think DJ Goham, it may have been a DJ Goham video, but then Keith Bleeker really helped me out a lot. So. Oh man, you're welcome. I'm I got to get me some sleep here in a little while anyway. Where we at? Yeah, about 35 more minutes. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay. Course play. Why isn't it? Usually I get a thing up top. Maybe it's because I'm in the tractor already. Let's make them grow. Bob's your uncle. Bam. All right. Yeah, I appreciate it. Have a good day at work. I just wanted, like with this one, I wanted to use like some old equipment, but this may not be the. I don't know why the seeds are not showing up in that. And if I unload the cover, I've got seed in there, but it doesn't. You can't see it. I don't know why that is. And this is not the one that CBW did. This is actually JHHG's mod. So I don't know. It's probably a mod conflict. What else were we doing? We're doing something else. We cycle through the vehicles. Oh, we did the XML files, but let's see. We got two fields. Let's think about. Let's think about what we actually want to do here. Um, that's a look how big. That's a big old building there, buddy. So yesterday I kind of went at things kind of quick, without really thinking about it. Um, got the farmhouse. Got the horse for my little wagon there. It doesn't mean that we had to put a horse in there. Um, I don't want to do it like I did before. Um, the way I did it before, and I used kind of the same area. I had driveway coming down. I actually had my house over here. Um, I put my house right here where these trees are, right there, because it was kind of a little rocky area, and I had a driveway coming up to it. But and I've also done it where the house was in the middle of those trees. I did a little cabin in there. But so we came out my little road, and I used that road right there. And then I had, let me see, I had a garden, the greenhouse, Cows. I want to do it different. I got to give it some thought. I'm going to end up changing some stuff. I know that. The house being at the pond is different. The horses is different. The fields are different. We may end up using that field. I don't know. um, I'll have to give it some thought. So if we come out this little road, I remember it turns, somehow it turns right in here. Excuse me. So this hill right here is what I was using with Terraform to do my rocks, so we're not going to do that. Trying to think of how I originally played it. We got that field right there we could do something with. We got that field. And I know I made that pond huge. I had the boats out here. Let's see, there was also the grapes over here. See if we can find the grapes. Excuse me. Yeah, there's the grapes. So I made a big pond out here. We can't do that. So we got wooded area right there. We could do logging. Yeah. We could do logging out here. That was a great field, I think. Excuse me. I'll give it some thought. I want it to be totally different than what I did before. God, I remember I had places up on the hill. Um, I made the road going up the side of the mountain. That was a chore. Right now, I'm kind of at a loss. You guys ever have that problem? I'll figure it out though. Uh, let's see. Let's go over here. I want to see how this is gonna look. He's bouncing. Hit the bump in the road. I wonder if we can smooth that out and it keep from doing that. I can't see it. How long is it going to take to get home at this pace? We've made $9 million in stones, and we're driving a horse and buggy. It's funny. This could be like our little Amish guy. We're making some wooden furniture using a horse and buggy. I remember, I remember in FS19 we had a um, shovel. We also had a sling. Um, that you could use as a harvester. So you could, by hand, um, harvest a field. Actually, do it with hand tools. I don't know how long it would take, but you could do it. Man, look at the size of that excavator. That's crazy. Alright, that's got me curious. I want to try something here. Let's try something. Let's see, construction. Nope. Miscellaneous. Um. Alright, hold on. Let's get out. We're gonna make store delivery right there. Now let's go back to the shovel. We just want a little bit. Oh no, it put it on the ground. Wonder how long that would take. That would take a while, wouldn't it? Alright. I think I'm gonna go get me some sleep. It's close to 9 o'clock. So let's see. Come on. Uh Open that up. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it here for right now. I need to be able to do this right here. Alright. Towboat. Towboat. David. Hold on. David, Bruce. Why is that? That's being all kinds of funny. There we go. Alright, I got it now. David, or Towboat, David, Bruce. Um, bum bum bum. Who else we have in here? Just a couple, which is fine. Always good to see a couple of my friends come in. Towboat, Bruce, David. Towboat, Bruce, David. Who else do we have in here? Anyone? Going once, going twice. Up, we had Kobe Gaming, Eric the Crazy Viking, and David was the first one in here. So appreciate it. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Um, if you're new here, check out my stream later on or whatever. I hope that you see something that you enjoyed, that you come back. If you're not new, I hope that you seen something that you've enjoyed, that you'll come back. Remember, life's too short not to have fun. Tell your loved ones that you love them before it's too late. Hope each and every one of y'all have a wonderful weekend, what's left of it. And we will see you on the flip side. With all that being said, 3,